Leaders in Winnebago County weigh in on Hintz's arrest and how this could affect the ballot in November. For more on that, we head to 13 News reporter Richard Bodie to explain why there are a number of different scenarios at play here tonight. Richard?
Yeah, good evening, James. We are 2 months to the day of the November 3rd election, and we are in uncharted territory with the arrest of Bill Hintz. But given his arrest and his unopposed run, a number of things could happen between now and the November 3rd election. One of those things that could happen is Hintz could resign in the wake of these allegations. If that were to happen, normally the chief deputy coroner would take over in his place until the election. But there is no chief deputy coroner. And since the election has already been slated, Hintz's name will remain on the ballot as a Republican, at which point Hintz would become the county coroner and have to resign again. Eli Nicolosi, the chairman of the Winnebago County Republican Party, condemned Hintz's actions and says this puts the Republican Party in a tough spot.
So in an effort to kind of save money for taxpayers, the coroner did not hire a deputy coroner. So I have no idea. I don't know if anyone knows exactly what happens now, like who takes over the office if he stepped down.
Now, Nicolosi told me he did reach out to the county clerk to better understand what the Republican Party's options are for the election. One of those options is to appoint someone now if Hintz does resign. Then, when Hintz wins the election, which he will since he's the only one on the ballot, appoint someone then. Now, Nicolosi did not call for Hintz's resignation because he wants to learn more about the case. But for more on another leader who did call for Hintz's resignation, we'll send it back to James in the studio. James?
Richard, thank you. That is the leader of the Winnebago County Board, Chairman and fellow Republican Frank Haney, calling for Hintz's resignation. He released a statement this afternoon saying, quote, Mr. Hintz should step down immediately. The taxpayers must be able to trust their representative who serves as the chief law enforcement officer in the county, runs inquests, participates in homicide investigations and trials.